back everybody. This will be row 3A of the Toadstool. We're going to work, 3A is front of work, so we have to turn our work because this is the back. Turn our work. It says that we have to work with the main color, which is black, which we started. And it says accent color AC is going to the front. So your AC accent color, that's the white, going to the front of your work. That's how you start. You take your stitch marker out. It said side stitch. We already crocheted that, or I already crocheted that. That's a habit. And then it states row 3A. Let me make that bigger on my other screen where I have the pattern written on. It says one front, two back, one front. So we do one front. You see here your post. Go to one front, two back, and one front. That's what we did. Then it says two back, five front. So we're going to do two back, one, two, and five fronts. One, two, three, and I'm going to check because I just made this pattern and I doubted myself, but it is indeed 5 at the front. I always check my row when I'm busy with the graph if I'm not sure. It's the first time I make this pattern because I've written it yesterday in a spreadsheet and you can always make a mistake. 5 front, and while we do is this, I'm checking if the pattern is correct. When we count 1 2 3 4 5, yes, 5 front, 1 back, 1 front, 1 back, 1 front, 1 back. Okay, could have said repeat that, but still a little bit late. 1 back. And it's easy if you can cross it out on the pattern. 1 front, pull it to the front, pull it to the back, to the front, to the back, and then it says 2 fronts, which we will do. Let me check first if I did the right amount of front and backs, because I always mistake there. You know, I always have to recount. Let me see, it said 1 back, 1 front, 1 back, 1 front, and 1 back. And it said 2 front. And I'm going to check my pattern again, because I don't think it is 2 fronts. Of course, why do I doubt myself? I always doubting myself, you know. I always check and recheck. I hate frogging. I just hate frogging. I'd rather check 15 times than I have to frog a row, especially when the work is so defining as this one. 3 back. 3 back. One front, one back, one front. One front, one back. One front. Oh, that is not in the post. Keep it in the post. Get both loops, one in the front. And a side stitch. A side stitch. Side stitch is outside. It is always a double crochet, and for me it's 4, chain 4 after that if I can do the last one. And you put your stitch marker in, and it will look something like this. I'll show you. It shows already a little bit of a pattern, and in the next row we start already with the solid stitches, so that is nice. So the next row I will do, and here come my solid